was building on the lecture. Verses coming daily under pressure. Working on the plot and the scheme. The true style trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one shot for the kill. The breeze cut, freeze up, straight dropping the chills. I'm talking taking over pieces and shares. A ball break sky high. Check the movement is here. Yeah. It's one heart, one shot. Now the future is yours. Go. I'm turning dreams into reality. In the lab with the formula and chemistry. Your memories spark and motivate and make the industry shake. We put the bars in the breaks. I'm talking one chance at best, yes. Painting pictures for the culture, keep the brushes fresh. Flip the cover, work the drummer, passion never rests. Freedom is our teacher under pressure, now we blessed. See, I was so good for the goal. It's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go! Yeah. It's one art, one shot, now the future is yours. Go!
Another day and we just tryna make a way now. The hatred growing stronger every single day now. I hear these rappers, they ain't tryna talk about it. They ain't tryna get involved, and they would rather catch a wave now. About how cool is the gunplay when the strays will hit the playground, But never mind about that, cause once you make it out, you think this world just don't affect you anymore. Until somebody from your past come back to settle the score. Like Tupac on September 7th. Man, in this fight against hate, learn the greatest weapon. So if you're tryna walk with me, said the cycle gonna stop right here. My God gave his life for mine, so I can make this clear. The more and more my name is grown because of music, the more that I see it ain't about the music, but the way that I use it. So go ahead, keep on rapping, battle your trappers and your drugs. I'll be here just holding down for the people and the love, yeah.
I was tryna feel the way with you. I was tryna feel the way with you. I was tryna feel the way with you.
Oh, yeah, I put my whole life on this.
Yeah.
I put my whole life on this. I put my whole life on this.
Hey,
I put my whole life on this. Yeah.
Stop it, y'all not poppin'. Stuntin' on the ground, fair wise. Running for the check, no odds. Pumping in the post like bars. Stuntin' on your kinfolk. Pulling up, sitting on the Rizzo. Dope boy got a bin. Now I need a Benzo. I wanna cart the farm, and that's a bad investment. Car no 800, that had the kids stressing. Always see through the tin and in. The other dudes see the rims, I see the life on the rim. I don't really see the win, all I see is a pin. I ain't preaching to your dad, I don't mean to offend, but dang. I mean, Lord bless and die for this life that you in. Oh, I was trying in the way with you. I was trying in the way with you. I was trying in the way with you.
Oh, yeah, I put my whole life on this.
Yeah.
I put my whole life on this. I put my whole life on this. Yeah, I put my whole life on this.
People say that drowning is actually a really peaceful way to die. It's not difficult to see why. After the shock and hysteria passes, after the fluids violently fill your lungs as you struggle to hold your breath, a certain serenity takes hold of you after you surrender. But you don't die immediately. You become numb. And the longer that you're under, the more you forget what could have been. You lose perspective of what's about to happen. I was drowning in something different. Losing perspective. Basking in the illusion of freedom. Numb to the reality that death was soon approaching. This wasn't the design. We were made for more. And I chose to live.
putt passing them in that circle with my boys, roll the weed and this is it. Line up the streets like a forest fire, we're smoking the bear hat. Preacher try to top it, we ain't really trying to hear that. It's a little teenage angst with some ignorance, and every chance we get, you know these kids will get belligerent, cause though we know better in this world we unprepared. Cause peer pressure strong and it was never cool to care about the consequences. Flash 4 or 5 years and the story done changed. See, I did a little growing up. It's crazy how perspective change when your head between your knees in the bathroom throwing up. Still I took a fatal accidental overdose in my circle just to wake me up in time for me to get it. The fabric of this life is delicate and most don't get too many chances. I'm just thankful that I never fully ripped it. I remember back then when we was both cool, getting into trouble, never following the rules. Nowadays things change and now you're cold-blooded. Every time I try to talk, you're only trying to get blunted. I remember back then when we was both cool, getting into trouble, never following the rules. Nowadays things change and now you're cold-blooded. Every time I try to talk, you're only trying to get blunted. I remember back then when we were both kids and we would chill and talk about the life we wanna live, all up in your mama crib. Memory just take me back, man. Nowadays it's hard for me to tell just where you're at, man. Look me in my eyes, but you're always looking distant. There's emptiness inside them, but your mind is so indifferent. You don't mind it when the people all around you say you're dumb, and the world is full of pain, it's easier to stay numb. First you started with the drink, graduated to the weed, pop another pill, now you pouring out that lean. And you say that this is it, but homie, I don't really buy it. When the boundaries you set up demolished after you try it, I ain't tripping, I'm just saying that I miss the friend I used to know. Pop a molly on me and you flipping like reciprocal, so ain't much I can really go and do but say a prayer for you too. If you ever need me, homie, I'll be there for you too. I remember back then when we was both cool, getting into trouble, never following the rules. Nowadays things change and now you're cold-blooded. Every time I try to talk, you're only trying to get blunted. I remember back then when we was both cool, getting into trouble, never following the rules. Nowadays things change and now you're cold-blooded. Every time I try to talk, you're only trying to get blunted. I remember back then when we was both cool, getting into trouble, never following the rules. Nowadays things change and now you're cold-blooded. Every time I try to talk, you're only trying to get blunted. I remember back then when we was both cool, getting into trouble, never following the rules. Nowadays things change and now you're cold-blooded. Every time I try to talk, you're only trying to get blunted. I remember back then. Yeah. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. People wanna talk that talk in reality. You have not seen me in action. You think the come up comes overnight. You ain't behind the scenes, trust me, these things don't just happen. No shade to Gerald, but G's don't come easy when you tryna eat out producing and rapping. I read that contract you sent me to sign, but excuse me, I can't help myself, I'm just laughing. Hey, you tryna cut out a piece of my pie, and I asked you politely, what's it that you offer me? Yeah, I produce all my own beats and I have no intention of losing my publisher. Yeah, independent individual, boy, I've been eating off passive residuals. Yeah, let's be professional. Thanks for your time, but I had to decline at that principle. I've been scheming up a plan, hey. I've been saving all I can, hey. You could call me David Ramsey. The way I handle these bands, hey. We ain't messing with the old model. New era, new kid, we full throttle. Just know that the come up is not a flaw. My amigos, they focus, know what to do. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. Stack and put it back in it. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. After I get it, I reinvest. Stack and put it back in it.
Yo, look, I ain't saying that I'm rich, cause if I'm honest, I've never been.